That's not right. Man, this is all messed up. But how? That's not the window. It says that. Oh no, window captain. Right. I don't know what's going on here. This is messed up, man. I think I always have problems with this. Alright, let's just do display capture. I hate doing display capture, but it's the only way this is going to work. So, here we go. This might be incredibly loud. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so tonight we are drinking a Duclaw Brewing masterpiece, I would say. It's part of a series called the Pastryarchy, and they have like different kinds of pastries that they've kind of flavored all their beers by. This one is oatmeal cream pie and imperial honey wheat ale. So it is similar to, but legally distinct from, a particular snack cake that I grew up with. Um, and you know, the two oatmeal cookies with cream filling in the middle. Um, I can say yes, it does in fact actually remind me of it very strongly. Um, it's always very interesting to see what brewers have come up with. Particularly, I like Duclaw. They're a good group. They're over here in the Mid-Atlantic. Alright, Globe procedures. Wolf Globe AI 72-PE. Containment procedure, no unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited, as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Well, it does spin, so you know. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous variances, deviancies, I don't know, and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it, named Tanrelio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in blank handlers. So that is a non-zero number. And or could potentially be a, you know, property. Could very well be like in all male handlers or something like that. Anyway, Oh Dear Diner Coffee Thermos. AI 73-UE. No unique containment procedures required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. Blue coffee thermos in a white plastic cap, with a logo of Oh Dear Diner, located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cap doubles as a mug, as with all good thermoses. The item responds to Formula I.16, yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered, other than keeping liquids warm for a surprisingly long period of time. It is also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured into the item. The thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake, outside of the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of a recurring AWE. See Bright Falls AWE case for further information. According to witness statements, Alan Wake, see Prime Candidate Program entry for further information, who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, had been seen collecting similar thermoses for an blank purpose. Energy from headshots and accuracy. I know I was getting a lot of headshots with spin in particular. And zoom plus 16%. I don't think there's really that much we can change here that's going to be interesting. Exclusive to Pierce, this is zoom 25%, so yeah, we want that one. Okay, I'm proved wrong. And accuracy 4. I don't really have any good stuff here. Rate of fire up. Also rate of fire up, and energy from headshots. I could get a lot of energy from headshots, but I'll keep accuracy on here because spin has a tendency to just go wild. And personal mods. Energy recovery. Yeah. Energy recovery is level 5, so we're going to get rid of these level 2s. And just the level 1s in general. Siege speed is nice. We'll take it for the 3 if we're going to end up with that. Shield energy cost down. Shield strength up. Evade. Take that one out. And that's good enough for now. Alright, where are we going anyway? Okay. So get into the Panopticon. We're on the lower level, I think, so we're just going to go straight. That's not what I meant to do. And the rings are on other levels. Okay. Hey, Soul Reaver. Now, I'm still working on first attempt here. So, this is the first time that I have ever played this, and I'm still trying to get to Dylan. Of course, I've also been taking my leisurely time about most of the stuff, so... Yeah, it's pretty fun. It started out kind of slow for me, and I was like, this isn't really appealing. And then once I started getting powers, I was like, okay, that's much better. So I'm really bad at console.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him?
That's fair.
I don't think she's telling me everything.
Yeah, that guy. I don't like them. Oh, screw that. Hate those guys. So the flyers are a big pain in the ass. Alright, so that might be important for later. Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah, so anyway, what was I saying?
Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shipper blade never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Well, sucks to be him. Aw. Buddy. Yeah. Yeah, so everything in here is really weird. So I have this gun, which does awesome things. So right now it's set for spin, which is spinning, and it is a submachine gun, essentially. And if I switch it to the other mode... How do I switch modes? Curses. Right. No, trigger, shoot. Damn. I do this every time. X. There. Now it is Pierce, which is a sniper rifle. And then inside of here you can trade out which ones you have. So instead of Pierce or whatever, we can do Grip, which is just a standard pistol, or Shatter, which is a shotgun. And then you can add mods to them as we go through. Currently I've got Spin and Pierce. So Pierce being the sniper rifle, I have Zoom plus 25%, and Spin I have accuracy up and energy gain from headshots, because headshots are surprisingly easy to get. And then energy is used to create cool stuff like a shield, which then I can launch, or I can pick stuff up and throw it. and then it just recharges ammo over time, which is really nice. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. And oddly enough, shooting from the hip is actually way better. Like, aiming does more damage and is more accurate, but if you shoot from the hip, you can hit almost every time. So I had a serious problem with trying to hit everybody. Uplift. Nice. There's a guy down there. Not sure I care. Yeah, and it recharges kind of slowly, you know, comparatively. I think you just smash him in the face. And there's all sorts of musical cues, which let you know if there's anybody around still. Twisted Passage. This is
That's
where
the
Dylan
object of power.
used to
I
be.
need to cleanse it.
Yeah, I was kind of worried. So in this particular universe, that's what I was explaining earlier. In this particular universe, there are objects of power which have come into contact with some weird, like, extra-dimensional stuff. And there's this entity, I guess, called the Hiss, which at least Jesse, the main character, calls it the Hiss, which basically infect anybody who's not protected from it, and they become corrupted. And that's the guys I've been fighting. So all the red, anything that you see that's red. And then this object, the Benikoff TV, has become a corrupted object. So I need to cleanse the object. And Jessie was involved in some sort of weird, like, shift thing that occurred near her house. And her brother, Dylan. And when that happened, they both became attuned to, like, the weird stuff that's going on. And also, she gained a, I don't know, like a spirit helper or something like that, who's, you'll see it. It's like the spinny fractal thing. So, nah, it's not here. Anyway, you'll see it. It's sort of spinny fractal thing. You'll get it. So there's all sorts of different enemies. This is on Game Pass, so it is easy to suppose I might have to actually go in there and fight them instead of shooting them all from ridiculous distance. Plot armor. Curses. I hate plot armor. You never know. Yeah, no. Didn't even touch their shields. Awesome. There we go. And now I can take control of them. That's not good. That's really not good. Yeah. Ah. Oh well. Yeah, basically anytime he throws something. This is the first time I've seen this guy, but you know, when you're facing off against guys who are also powered, it creates a bit of a problem. I think my problem is there were too many other ads just running around, so I was concentrating. Oh man, really? Okay. Well, the good news is that it usually... Nope. Okay. Punk. Alright. I gotta get down there. It's not going well. Health total's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay. also don't have access to any of the healing stuff. So I gotta kill some of these guys fast and take their health. Not who I wanted to hit. Cool, cool, cool. Also mine. Yeah, okay. There we go. Gotcha. Actually, didn't do too bad here. I thought I was going to be screwed immediately.
security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
It's only a little stressful, it's fine.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power going nuts. Here we go again.
Yeah, I don't use shield as much as I probably should. Oh man. Whoa, whoa. That was hardly fair. So... there's no indicator. That's not nice. Right. Always fun. Good. Okay, these guys react. Yeah, the scribble monsters are always pretty bad. Avoid. Out. Yeah, this guy. That's an entity, apparently.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Come on. Okay, or do I need to do something special? So that's always a possibility. Yeah, probably not over there. trust it. Yeah, homework help has been going pretty well. Got a DM from somebody who was like, "You do topology, right?" I'm like, "Nope." Sorry. Yeah, I mean, like, I haven't mentioned the channel at all because I feel bad. Like, I feel it might be inappropriate to call out the channel while I'm on there. But, yeah, I think I've got a few people who are interested. Alright, let's see. Weapon forms. Ooh, we can upgrade Pierce. Let's do that. So now we get a second add-on to it. We also have insufficient stuff to upgrade Shatter or to get Charge, but we only need one remote thought in order to get Charge. Yeah. But I don't know if it's like... yeah, advertising in the Discord server is... I mean, it says in one of the rules, like, you shouldn't be doing that, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm one of the only actual teachers, so, like... I feel like somebody might be interested. But still not going to do it. Alright, hang on. So we're going to come down and we're going to add to Pierce. We could do a zoom, not that one. Yeah. Like I won't do it in an open channel. That's also true. Given that I am actually a teacher, like they might be sort of, if maybe, interested. Alright, damage while aiming I've been avoiding. That's a 16 and that's a 17, so we'll go with that one. Then we'll cut out the other two. And it probably also helps that I'm not a Twitch affiliate or anything like that, so I mean, I might end up becoming an affiliate if enough people stop in, but still. It's like, I'm not making any money off this, so whatever. Alright. Yeah, oh, that's also true, yeah. If they're interested in having that. And I'm guessing that, like, doing the... I'm guessing people nitro boost that particular server because they've been getting help. And, like, it's good help. You know, there's enough people in there who are like, yeah, you can't be doing this for an assignment. That I feel like I can trust most of the like actual the people who have the like professional tag or like the college level TAs. Those people I think I can trust. Not like here's an answer. Yeah, and I've also seen enough people in there who are like, yeah, that's an assignment. Don't do that. I feel good about them. No, no, that's fine. Don't want to get in trouble if anybody comes back. Salvador's ID. It should never have been accessible to low-level clearance staff in the first place. That's a good quote. And thank you, by the way, for referring me there, because I've had some good conversations with people. Ocelot's anchor, AI-11-UE. The crew of White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the blank. Witnesses describe it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blank by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Awesome. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, blank, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported to the blank to the by the blank to the U.S. port of blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the bureau via the blank. Oh man, so much redaction. Um. Oh no. Something's wrong. Oh, but I didn't find Dylan, that's the problem. Man. Not like the screeching sounds. I still have to find Dylan. Where am I? I'm on the 4th floor. Okay. I need to go to the Panopticon. Preferably directly behind me? That's closed. And locked. And then I need to find... stuff over there. That's where that elevator is. Should be another elevator over here. Maybe? I mean, yes? I don't know how far. I guess I could try to get up there. Just not go any... Nope. Oh, oh no. Okay. Oh no. I'm getting all laggy too. Oh no, there. Yep, okay. I got it now. That one. This is like an intermediate point, so... Aha. I don't know why my latency is so bad. It shouldn't be. Oh, 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 there we go. So that's gonna get us another, that's gonna get us charge. Oops. Whatever. Oh, yeah, the swan boat. I remember that one. I don't remember that one. Yeah, here's swan boat. The item emits a pulse of physical force. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns by human resources. Alright, anyway. Ooh, is that water cooler? Yeah, there's water cooler. Crowbar? Nice. I think that might be the crowbar, in fact.
Dylan. So close.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's fire break, so you gotta wait for one to close while the other opens. No, no. Come on now. There we go. Oh. Oh, charge. Okay, I don't have charge yet.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Missy.
Okay, how do we get in there?
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back.
He's gonna murder you
To see
all.
my brother.
I don't have it. Okay. Turned? I mean, since the beginning, it kind of like people have been turned inside out and all sorts of stuff, so. They're using red lights on that. That's just making me nervous. Alright. I'm just trying to see if there's anything new. Fun. There's a spider walking up my wall. That's fun. Alright, Alright, so there's a thing on top of the cell, which I'm definitely gonna get. That's one way to go.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in ordinary.
And don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. Because she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
Like around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of there?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
I'm going to trust them that this is something actually useful. Although completely irrelevant to this game, I'm sure. Like, you know, block sliding down an incline. Why red? I mean, I'm sure it's just because it's creepier or something, but... So just walk back to the boardroom now? Come on. Come on. Around which other way? Oh, there was a level 6 door back there. So I can't actually get into the level 6 door because I only have a level 5 clearance, I think, at the moment. Which eventually I'll be able to get it, but it's going to take a while. Yeah, level 5. Yeah. We already know about that. Okay, cool. So, like, I should turn right, hopefully go a quarter way around. That's where I want to go anyway. Still can't actually tell what this is. Oh. Get well soon, balloons. Right there. Question, what floor? So that's blocked there. So technically, maybe? We could probably make that. Oh man. There. Nice. Alright. So this is blocked. We're not going in there. This is, roughly speaking, where I want to be. At least to get the next one. So, who knows if it's actually going to be helpful. Alright, there's a couple of these things, so this is helpful. Ah. Nothing there. Maybe. Nothing there. Ah, here we go. Documents. Pram supplement. Okay, apparently nothing here either. But there is a door. Okay. We're just back to where we started. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Well, this is good anyway. Come on. Alright. 3 ability points. What do we want? So, health is good, but that's going to be all 3. Energy's good. Melee damage is meh, because I never do it. 75% to launch damage, which is always good because I use that obsessively. Shield strength I never use, which I probably should. Shield barrage. Seize duration. And seize an additional enemy eventually. Ooh, levitate. 10% to duration. Press right stick while levitating to slam into the ground. I think I like that one. So we'll get the first 2 levels of levitation for 3. And then next time we can get 3 points there to do ground pound. Alright, we got 52,500 points. Can also reset abilities for 30,000, but I don't think I will. Yeah, launch large objects. Alright, so we can now fast travel all the way back to Central Executive. Yeah, so you can somehow bamf from one of these control points to another. I don't question it too much. You know, magic, whatever. Sure beats actually walking. Alright. I need the boardroom. There. Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her.
From the arrays is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Pilar protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Yeah, he seems to be rather obsessive, so... Just in case. Got anything else?
Hi, Jesse. I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used black rock almost exclusively for containment purposes. I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've tried to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I'm a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that of her. This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. With him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing this. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if his resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the his resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
That's a fair question. Yeah, so this building is the Federal Bureau of Control. It was built around an object called the Oldest House, I think. I think that's right. So the Oldest House was like a big, gigantic interdimensional portal, essentially, that they built what looks like a government building around it. You know, standard rectangular, boring, concrete, sort of gray walls. And all throughout the inside, you've got these like weird pieces that are all jutting out, but that's only because the hiss has somehow affected the like our dimension and then started sending in all sorts of creatures and stuff like that. So every time you cleanse a control point, you basically send the hiss resonance back into the dimension in which from which it came, and the building then sorts itself out to look like the standard Oldest House interior. So there's usually like all sorts of little concrete pieces that are jutting out, and kind of like actually where I just was. Like I said, as you cleanse the control points, it reverses the structural problems, and then you still have, yeah, I am too, and then you have some other issues.
How is HRA production gone?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked his doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily.
So she was actually here for a job interview at the beginning of the game.
Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
So she was here at the beginning of the game to do a job interview. She found out that her brother was here in this building, and she was like, "I'm getting in there." And then she tried to get a job as a janitor, just like, you know, anything you can do to get in the building. And the janitor, who was supposed to like basically let her know how the ropes worked and things like that, is like this really weird Norwegian sort of guy, who, yeah. So he's this kind of weird Norwegian sort of guy who has this fun accent. His name is Ati. We'll see him at some point, I'm sure. But he's got like, he's just kind of weird.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall, they're serious spy shit. God.
Jukebox token.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought them back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Oh, good.
What's the deal with Blackrock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on Blackrock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Look, man, job harder.
Some tension between parts.
At least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do.
Hey now.
He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
Oops.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retired due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I did want to know.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. I'll be seeing you.
Well, here goes. Uh-huh. Sure. This is going to go very poorly. 25 minutes. Holy hell. That timer decreased pretty quickly. Clear all 4 island sites. Okay, cool. Enemy weapon accuracy, 25%. That's not what I wanted to hear. Oh, hell. Oh. So I think it was 1 hour to start. Switch. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. Got a sniper on me. Where is he? Ow. Right there. Come on. Nope. Nope. It's not gonna go well. This is terrible. This was never going to go well. Let's be honest. Not sure I remember what that acronym means. shatter. This is almost all CQC. Yeah, just everything. I'm not sure I'm going to make this just because it's ridiculously... this lag is awful. Recoil? Projectile spread. Projectiles fired +5. I'll take that one. That's not good. Oh. Oh, go away. This is fun. Ooh. Yeah, I can't keep playing this. This is not gonna work. Alright, let's just try this one. Just cause. I don't know why it's so laggy. This is awful. grab, but alright. Object I gotta find, don't know where it is, it's all good. Lagging like hell. I don't even know where it went. I threw it at some point, it kind of bounced. There we go. It's not the same one. But whatever. Alright. it here. Alright. Soul Reaver, thank you for showing up tonight. Control is an interesting game. It is pretty fun. If you have Game Pass, it is already on there, so you know, you can just grab it at your leisure. If you don't have Game Pass, it's, I don't know, I'd say it's worth it. It's pretty interesting, and if you like first-person or third-person shooters, it is interesting. I would say mouse and keyboard will work better, but I'm limited to what I've got, so. Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm gonna head out. Hope you had fun. Hope you had a good evening. I will be back on Wednesday for the next math stream. I probably will not be back before then for any other random reason because I've got a lot of work and stuff. But come, say, end of May, I'm going to be pretty free. So there's a good chance I'll be doing a lot more streaming. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to set up a raid.